Good afternoon, friends. How is everybody doing? The Scentsy sale is running so smoothly. Mwah, chef's kiss. It's super easy, super smooth. Really good deals, lots of warmers, lots of fragrances. I mean, there is so much good stuff in there. I recommend that you go check it out. It is running through Monday morning, but stuff will start to sell out probably here pretty shortly. Because there are some like really good deals. There's some fall stuff in there. There's Christmas stuff in there. Just lots of great ideas. So go check it out. But I also wanted to show you guys the Whiffbox for July. And so let's just get right into it. As you know, Scentsy has a Whiffbox every month. Every month it is different, especially curated for the season. It contains full-size products. It's typically worth significantly more than the cost. The cost is $35 per box. You can order the boxes as they release each month, or you can create a subscription through Scentsy Club and have it just direct shipped to you through there automatically without having to remember to order, whichever way suits you best. But let's get into it. Let's look at this month's Whiffbox. So here we go. It's a pretty decent sized box. The size of the box varies depending on what's inside. So a bare box usually means a warmer. And it looks like we've got a tropical theme. So this is our card for the month. It says Tropical State of Mind. And the back, picture yourself lounging on the beach gazing at a pink sunset with an exclusive warmer and island-inspired scents. The curated picks in your July Whiffbox feel like an escape to the tropics. I don't know about y'all, but I could use an escape to the tropics right now. Alright, let's check out. This is your piece de resistance. So every month we do have an exclusive product that the only way you can get it is through the Whiffbox, and this month it is Petal Pink Warmer. I'm going to go ahead and open this up so y'all can see it. I have heard it is reminiscent of a rainfall warmer that we had a while back. I am loving this new packaging. I don't know about you guys, but I change my warmers out a lot, and I fight the cord to go back up in that box every time. So I am loving this new packaging that literally lays it in there for you, and it's easy to put it back. So this is adorable, y'all. I am not a pink person. It's just not my jam. But this is super cute. Little pink warmer. Be great in a girl's room, maybe a nursery for a pink loving little girly, maybe a little Barbie something going on. I mean, let's be real, you could probably do a Barbie vinyl and put it across here. That would be super cute.
That's actually really pretty.
My non-pink loving preteen also just said she absolutely hates pink, like more than me. And she said, that's actually really pretty. So this is super cute. You can see it just sits in the palm of my hand. It is an element warmer, so there is a heating element underneath this bit. That's what melts your wax, but it does not emit any light. So this will be dark all the time. And yeah, so that is super cute, super adorable. The only way to get that warmer is through this Whiffbox. Also in the Whiffbox this month, they didn't even give me like crinkle. They got so much stuff in here. Oh, it is a fragrance flower of palm trees and ocean breeze. And it's the Buttercup Bellflower. We've gone over flowers before, but I will show you what it looks like. So this is your flower box, and they used to box this stuff together, but then it's like, you know, it's going to be a whole lot easier, especially if for some reason we need to do a replacement on a warranty issue, if we just box the flowers and the oil separately. So they started doing that. So this is the flower, and our flowers are made out of sola wood from Africa. I'm trying to get it out without tearing it, and I'm not doing a very good job. There we go. So each flower is individually made and will look a little bit different from the flower you get before. Like this one's got a little tear on it. It's fine, no big deal. If that was a big deal to you and you got one in like that, we could totally get it replaced. But this is the flower, and these work like reed diffusers. So you also get a jar of oil. You say oil or oil? That's the million-dollar question, right? So this is the jar. This particular oil is clear. It smells like palm trees and ocean breeze, which is a really fresh, clean, relaxing, take you to the tropics kind of vibe fragrance. And you would just peel all the plastic off. You take this black lid off. You put this lid on. It kind of keeps your flower upright, and then you put the flower through there. Your flower comes with a little piece of paper on the bottom. It just kind of keeps the twine together. You can take that off as well, and then the oil will absorb up through this cotton into the flower itself, and it will smell good. It's perfect for small spaces. I would suggest it maybe bathrooms. The oil can, you know, it's oil. You know how oil can leave stains, so you want to make sure it's not propped up against anything or leaning on anything. Maybe even put a little coaster underneath it on your table or wherever you have it set, unless it's set on something that isn't going to be an issue with that. So I don't know that I would recommend it for dorm rooms. I'm just being really honest. But a small space, maybe even your end table beside you, so you get all the smell good benefits. But they're really good. They're really good for the office too. That's another space where you're not going to have too many people bumping into it or knocking it over or anything like that. Another fun idea, if you're not super crazy about the white, and I think the white's gorgeous, it's classic, would look really cute. Fragrance flowers I think would look amazing on as a centerpiece at a wedding reception. But anyway, what I was going to say, if the white is not your vibe, you can actually put a couple of drops of food coloring into the oil before you put the flower in there, and it will absorb into the flower and make the color. If the other way to make it colorful is you can take a permanent marker and mark the edges of your flower, and then as the oil absorbs, it actually disperses that color, and it's super fun. Oh, there's something else laying in here. So we have a room spray. Y'all know how I feel about room sprays. I think they are they don't get enough attention because they're absolutely amazing. This is the only bathroom spray we use in our house, and it works fantastic. The bottles last a long time, and there are 4 of us, and most everybody does their business in mom and dad's bathroom, if you know what I mean. And it works super good about dissipating any of those bathroom smells. Also, this is a must-pack item for us when we travel, especially if we're going to be staying in hotel rooms. Hotel rooms are small, sometimes they're musty. This is a really quick way to make it smell a whole lot better. And again, small spaces, bathroom smells, room spray are it. Lastly, room sprays are also a great idea for teachers, especially if you got teachers in stinky classrooms like upper elementary, middle school, you know, those kids that don't quite have the deodorant thing down yet and still have recess and PE and stuff. And whew, yeah, okay. So room sprays are a great gift for your teachers coming up. I'm going to have some specials with that in mind posted on here soon. So let me know if I can help you get some of that. But this particular fragrance this month is pink pineapple and sugar, and it's just, I'm not going to spray it, but it's like another one of those just tropical, but this is a sweet tropics, whereas the fragrance flower is more fresh, relaxing vibe. All right, last but not least, we have a Mylar baggie. If you have never had Scentsy delivered to your door with something meltable on the inside, you may think, what the heck is that space looking thing? This is a Mylar baggie. It is an insulated bag. Scentsy ships bars in the summertime in these for anywhere that gets hot, which is just about all of the United States, right? And probably parts of Canada and for sure Mexico. And I'm sure there are parts in Europe that I'm not as aware of. But it's a Mylar bag. It sticks really good. There's a frozen, it's not frozen now because it's shipped and it's actually sat at my house a couple of days, but this freezes. I'll actually go put that on our freezer here and we can use it in a variety of ways. And then the bar is in there. And yes, literally they did this big old bar and that big old gel pack for one bar. The bar is called Huddle Up, which is awesome. And this is our August scent of the month, and that is a little hint as to what the warmer might be. But this is called Huddle Up And I'm really, I never know about my green bars. They're really hit or miss with me. I don't like the smell. I love the smell of grass. I love the smell of tomatoes. I love the tomato vine, all that stuff. I don't want to warm it. But this one is blessedly not like that. It's definitely got like the grass freshness in there, but this is a little more manly. Actually, it's a lot more manly. I'm kind of thinking post-game, dudes have showered, and you've got that manly soap thing going on in the locker room. That's what I'm saying about Huddle Up. So, if you order this month, or if you ordered in June or May, you'll be getting a sample of this early August. So keep that in mind. And yeah, that's a good fragrance. That's going to be the scent of the month for August. So that is this month's Whiffbox. I happen to know it is a $58 value for all of those products. And your cost is $35 plus tax and shipping. If I can help you get one, or if you want to get on the subscription, you've been watching these like, you know, I'm liking these things. I think I want to get one for me, or if you want to gift it to someone, just let me know and I will be happy to help you out. And I almost forgot to give y'all the link. Goodness gracious. Fortunately, the website is running plenty fast now that the initial sale is running good. There we go. There is your link to getting a Whiffbox. And if I can help you with your fragrance needs, let me know. Have a great day. See you later.